you see the Quran, we just yesterday we played for you that the Muslims in heaven, he can have whatever he wishes. Is that correct? Whatever he wished for, correct? Now if we go in the Quran, it says in the Quran that around them there will be boys like pearls. He might say, well, those are to serve. No problem. To serve. To serve what? You will see in the Quran it says, and this is a chapter 52, and will go around boy servants of theirs to serve them as if they were preserved pearls. In the Quran, nowhere it says they will be serving them. Nowhere. The word serve. So this potato, he don't speak Arabic, so he's reading translation. It says here, وَيَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ غِلْمَانٌ. يَطُوف mean go around. Like I go to visit from here to here to here to here. So let's say there's 10 Muslims. I go to visit the first one, then the second one, the third one, the first one. But what they are doing there, we will find out. In chapter 37, chapter 56, use the word ينزفون. Here it says what they are doing supposedly. They will go around them, and they have with them cups and jugs and glass flowing wine. And they will not, look what they translate here, they will not have headache and they will not bleed. The Muslim translate ينزفون as they will not get drunk. But let us go with this. The boys is going around the Muslims. They are so beautiful according to the Quran, describing as so white like pearls. All right, and those boys are immoral boys. They will live forever. And the Muslim is a promise to have sex with everybody he wish. So when he say that I am making things up, let us put things together. You remember the hadith yesterday we showed you about the Muslims? They will go and have sex with images. The images. Let us put the hadith in the screen. Give me a second. All right. In the heaven, there is a market where is no buying nor selling except images of male and females. Do you see it? And if the man he wish an image, he enter it and he have sex with it. All right. So now we confirm that in the heaven, Muslim men are not forbidden to have sex with male with male, or male with female. Correct? Do we confirm that? All right. So now this is a bazaar. Here, this is a market. The Muslim, he will go to the market and he have to spend money to buy. As you see, there's no buying, no selling, except, so it is buying and selling. So you have to spend money. All right. We go back to the Quran. The Quran says whatever you wish. So now we confirm that it's not forbidden for you to have sex with males in heaven, correct? The story in front of you. Going back to the Quran, we have those boys. Those boys are so pretty. The Quran described them, they are like pearls. So what the purpose of those? Remember, in the heaven of Allah, you do not need a servant because anything you wish is going to be in front of you already, even food. So nobody will cook for you. Your clothes will never be wrinkled. You will not take a shower. You will not sweat. You will not piss. So what the boys for? Just going around with the cups for the wine? Read carefully. The Quran speak about how pretty they are. And then Allah is making this as a great promise. Those Muslims, they will spend their day having drinks and drinking and having fun. And then those beautiful boys going around them. So what they will do? If the man would go and do shopping for sex with images of male or female, and those are the boys around them, and they will not bleed. In the timestamp 120. Okay, let us go to 120. All right.
Problem.
Yeah, this guy, he came to me once. You remember we spoke about the Bible and we made him shish kebab. I told him the Bible says the earth is a sphere or a circle. He says a circle is flat. Okay, let's go to 120. 1. All right, 120. This is 119.
Then boys that are made to serve you.
Yeah, it's interesting though. Here it says by Ibn Taymiyyah, he was asked about this, and he says the people of the boys will go around among the people of paradise, who are created for paradise. So they were created for paradise.
Right.
They're not from before.
Yeah.
They're not the children people of this world. So they're kind of like huris. Rather, if the people, the children of this world, enter paradise, they will be given a perfect form like the other people of paradise in the form of Adam. Okay. But then Ibn Qayyim says it is most likely that these boys will be created from paradise, like Al-Hur al-Ain, as servants for them. They are not their children. By Allah's grace, He will cause their children to be served alongside them, not to become servants to them. Like I was mentioning earlier, it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's just to show that the origins of these boys is very conflicting and vague.
I want to say that, again, this is a common attack made by certain types of people. And the type of people like Christian Prince. And I just want to make it clear that when you do this, you are creating a straw man of Islam. When you are saying that this is a sexual thing, no Muslim is ever taught this, okay? No Muslim, no scholar, look at...
Just to show you how stupid he is, no Muslim agree that the sun set in murky water. Do they agree? Even though we showed them the hadith Muhammad saying the sun set in murky water. So when he say no Muslim teach this, does not change the fact of what the Quran is saying and what Quran is teaching and what Muhammad is saying. So this is a stupid argument to say to me that the scholars, they say, well, they will not have sex with them. Why? If Muhammad, he confirmed that Muslim men, they can have sex even with their mothers. There is nothing is forbidden in heaven. Nothing is forbidden. And if the Muslim, he do not need to work for food or to cook or to clean dishes, the servants will do what? And why they are so pretty? So the argument is, no Muslim says this. Okay, what if I find you a Muslim say this? Is that will change anything? Am I waiting for the Muslim to agree that his religion is stupid? There is no Muslim agree that Muhammad was raping a child. Is there any Muslim agree? So the logic is so stupid. And by the way, I did not say that Muslim they will have sex with the boys. I say that Muslim they will have sex with anything. Not necessarily. So this guy is just fabricating things about me. Since, last time he spoke to me, I wiped the floor with him. He's upset. Certain kind of people like Christian Prince. And he's waiting for them. If there is any Muslim agree with you about what you say, anything, Mr. Ex-Muslim. Just to show you the hypocrisy of this person. If the Muslim believe that they can have sex with the children, and he himself, he made videos. If you go to his channel, just I think last month, he have a video about somebody was arrested for having sex with a child or something like that. Let us see where. Huh.
Our diseased and homeless and broken family society, that's the one that's going to judge the character of prophets. Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Wissam Sharif, founder of Quran Revolution, has been arrested on child exploitation charges. If you thought we were done talking about the Texas imams, think again. This is probably the most high-profile scandal in the Muslim Dawah community. To date, we have a story here about a morally bankrupt imam affiliated with Al-Maghrib Institute named Wissam Sharif. He has federal charges brought against him for producing explicit videos of minors. The crime is heinous, and what you're about to learn about him is disturbing beyond measure. To be honest, I really didn't want to make this video, but awareness needs to be made about the scandals happening within these organizations. There's systemic problems here that play with the community covering up these scandals, punishing whistleblowers, and shrugging it off. Let's get into it.
So anyway, he will show you a Muslim, and he is a sheikh, and he is a pervert as usual. But this is according to Islam, is not against Islam. I can go right now, and I can find you that even those boys, they will be wearing earring to be pretty in the heaven. Why? Why the boys will be wearing earring in their ears? Because they consider them females. They are feminine boys. That's why it's called in Arabic ghulman. This idiot, he do not speak Arabic. The word ghulam is coming from ghulma. Ghulma mean horny. Horny. I can go right now, show you the dictionary. So those boys are horny for what reason? Why they are called horny? Let me show you. Just to show you that those stupid people who do not know a single Arabic word and they have no knowledge, how they try to teach someone like me. Oh, this is Andrew Tate with his girls. Leave it here. Maybe we can put it there later. This is the Islamic dictionary. Not this potato from Pakistan, do not know what he's talking about. And this is the word ghulman. I will use, hold on, let me switch to other browser because this one I cannot translate. Let me open it in other browser. You guys, which browser you see? Okay. Give me a second. I will switch.
In Islam, shirk.
Oops, this is not what we want. The word ghulman chosen here carefully to present sexual desire. You see my screen right now, guys. In Discord, you see the dictionary. So this is the dictionary. Read carefully. Al-ghulam بضم الغين, which means you say ghulam. It's saying you how to say it. والجمع غلمان, which means the plural name is غلمان. وأصله, and the origin of it, من الاغتلام. What is الاغتلام? The extreme desire to be if. Same time it's used for a boy who is youth. So this is the origin of it. Let's translate this part.
For a boy, terminology, with the addition of gan in the plural, it means young men, and its origin is from idgalam, which is the intensity of the request for marriage.
The translation is not accurate. The intensity of request of ifin. So he is suffering from ghulma, which means he is struggling with his sexual desire. He have a lot of it. All right. So now the Quran used this statement, and here it says, by the way, they are youth, and they are called ghulman because when you are a teenage, you have a lot of hormone. Are we now getting the word, where the word coming from? So when you are so young, but not a boy yet, you are not a boy. You see, translation of boys are not boys. It's not true. They are not boys. They are ghulman, which means they reach the age where they are so horny. They are not boys. All right. This is other dictionary. غلمان وغلمة وأغلمة. All right.
Boys and girls and boys one boy, a boy who has grown up and is approaching puberty.
See? So he is now in the age where a person is getting horny. And this is why Muhammad he's not saying boys. You see, translation of boys, you might think maybe they are 6 years old, 7 years old. No, those are youth, teenage boys. I'm trying to find the reference. Give me a second. You know, when this idiot he speak that he have knowledge just because he's an ex-Muslim, we laugh. Let me show you this. Even in this earth, Muslims, they don't oppose having sex with boys. I found the reference. I'm just trying to open it. It's taking some time. Let me try a different website. This one is not opening. All right. Let us show you this one. So number one, those boys are horny boys, are not boys. They are horny boys. This is what ghulam mean. Now, by the way, the same word Muhammad he used for Jesus, showing you how stupid he is when he used it. If you read here carefully, and this can be found in many books, but we are showing you one of them. فَمَنْ يَلْعَبُ بِالصَّبِيِّ, the one who play in a ghulam, in a boy, if he enter his penis in it, he should not marry his mother. Is my screen coming to you guys? Oh, hold on. I'm using the wrong. Hold on. Wrong browser. Sorry. Let me go there. I have too many browsers. You see, there's a browser I use to translate, and there's a browser I use. This is a Brave. Okay, hold on. Which one you see in the screen? Give me a second. You were saying Brave. Okay. You did not see this one. Let me switch. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Those who they are in Discord, they were able to see, but those they are in YouTube, they did not see what I'm trying to show you. All right, now, so I have to go back first. So those who did not see in YouTube, the word ghulam, you see here, we will go. Al-ghulama bid-dam. Al-ghulama, it is a sexual desire. Read carefully. غلم الرجل وغيره بالكسر يغلم غلما واغتلم اغتلاما إذا هاج. He is so horny. إذا غلب شهوة. So if he have, like, his desire is out of control, his lust is out of control. This is what ghulam is coming from. All right, let us go back down to where the word in the Quran is as it appear. All of those actually, they are describing for us what ghulam is coming, what is about.
He was a boy and a girl, and he was overcome by lust.
So it is a young person who is so horny. Like even here they say that he passed the age of ghulmiya, which means he is not the same as horny as before. He became adult.
Glamia, the condition of a boy.
He passed the condition of a boy. All right. So here, read carefully with me. الغلمة شدة الشهوة للجماع.
Galgama, intense desire for sexual intercourse.
So do you understand now when the Quran says around them they will be ghulman? He is not saying boys, because there is many words for boys in Arabic. We do not need to use this word because this word present specifically certain age and certain sexual ability. Are you with me? So when this potato, he claimed that, you know, what I am saying is false, you know, we laugh. This is not what the Quran is saying. The Quran used the word ghulman in this place to describe specifically a sexual desire and ability, not only desire, ability to do it. Are you with me, guys? So the word itself describe who are they, what are they for. So, but because he is a person who do not know, he's ignorant, he do not know how to read he's an ex-Muslim, I understand, but he know nothing about Islam except what translation came to him. He do not know what this word means. Now let me show you here. This is the Islamic fiqh, and this is the Islamic, which mean, let us say, what they call it, I don't know what the word to use in English, like the top scholars about what we should do in some cases. Read carefully. The one who play in a boy, I can be stupid like him and I can translate it as play. Read carefully. If I translate the sentence, it means play. Who is playing with boy? So in the appearance, there's nothing wrong with this. So what if somebody playing with a boy? No. When he is saying playing with the boy, he is saying, speaking about having sexual intercourse with the boy. So then, and then he continue. So the one who play with the boy and he enter it inside him, he should not marry his mother. So are we, is a Christian prince?
Whoever plays with a boy, if he brings him into it, he should not marry his mother.
So is a Christian prince making Islam look bad by fabricating lies according to the stupid idiot? Or this is what the Muslim believe? Translation is not accurate. It says if he enter it in, which means if he put his penis inside him, then he should not marry his mother. You cannot F the boy and his mother in the same time. Haram, haram, brother, haram. All right. So when this guy he speak about knowledge, here we go. This is the link. No problem. The Muslims even they have no problem to have sex with their mother. Their mother, even though the Quran says you don't, you know, like it's forbidden for you, but there's no penalty for it. There's no penalty for it. Let me show you more. What if a man I don't know which one I can show you. There's tons of reference. Let me see. the highest authority sheikh of Islam. He said, if a person doing jihad for a long time and he did not have sex for a long time, it is lawful for him to have sex male with male to satisfy his needs. Let us see. But anyway, this guy is just a sheikh. He is, I think he died just a few years ago. We better mention something higher, not just a guy, nobody. I mean, even though supposedly he's the highest sheikh in our time, and he is the leader of the Muslim Brotherhood. Let us see. I have reference about having sex with your sister, having sex with your mother, having sex, all of those stories. But we wanna focus on the let us see. If you ask this guy, the ex-Muslim, ask him, is it lawful for a Muslim to have sex with his mother? He will say to you, no. I will show you it says yes, even though the Quran says it's no. Give me a minute. I don't know which sect he was, this guy, but this is Abu Hanifa, one of the highest. The Muslim Sunni, they have 4 Islamic sect. All right. It says here there is no penalty if somebody have sex with his mother, regardless if it is he marry her or without marriage. How you can marry her? قال ابن حزم في المحلى. This is the name of the book. قال أبو حنيفة. Abu Hanifa said, there's no penalty on the one who did marry his mother, which gave birth to him, or his daughter, or his sister, or his grandmother, or his auntie, like the auntie from the other side, or the daughter of his brother, or the daughter of his sister, or even though he knew that they are his relatives, and he effed them all. Even he effed them all. There's no penalty.
Ibn Hazm said in Al-Muhalla, Abu Hanifa said, there is no punishment for him in all of this, and there is no punishment for whoever marries his mother who gave birth to him, his daughter, his sister, his grandmother, his paternal aunt, his maternal aunt, and his brother's daughter, his sister's daughter, knowing that they are related to him, knowing that they are forbidden to him, and having intercourse with all of them.
All right. But if you ask this potato, who claimed to be an ex-Muslim supposedly, and he knew, he will say no, Islam does not teach that. I assure you he will say no, it doesn't teach that, right? And then he will say, and we know that the Muslim, he is coming from Pakistan. This guy is coming from Pakistan, isn't he? Don't he know that in his country Number one fun party the Muslim they practice is bachabazi, where they bring a boy and they put makeup on him. So is Islam against having sex with boys, and then after the party they will have sex with the boy? So he's saying that Christian Prince is trying to make Islam look ugly, but the fact he is being stupid. Right? Middle Eastern Christian Prince watch mysterious. Yeah, this is. Do you want to watch? Here we go. Do you want to watch, Abdul? Just to show you the hypocrisy of Muslims. She wear hijab. In 2 seconds she is naked. Christian Prince is watching dance. I was going to speak about it. So she was wearing hijab. Just unzip her, brother. Unzip her. She is a holy woman. She prayed to Allah. Unzip, unzip. Look the hijab. Look, she was wearing burqa. She is covered by burqa. And then unzip, brother. Unzip. Yeah, unzip. And then unzip. Okay. MashaAllah. So boys dancing to them, effing their own son, their daughter, effing their mother, and then this Abdul, he says to you, Christian Prince, he is this kind of a Christian who say things not true. Right? This kind of a Christians who say to you things is not true. We laugh at you. Did you prove to us what you are saying to be true? So when you say, when this potato he say that no Muslim agree as a proof of reference, well, does any Muslim agree with him in anything he say about Islam? What a stupid idiot. Do we have any Abdul? Who is Abdul want to join us? Anyone? No, I don't care about what people say. You see, if I say something, I can prove it easy. You know, language is the key of understanding. Like in the Muslim, if you ask any Muslim, they will say to you that Muhammad was illiterate. Correct? And then they will show you verses from the Quran saying Muhammad was illiterate. If you ask this potato, he will say to you Muhammad was illiterate. But nowhere in the Quran says Muhammad was illiterate. But because those idiots do not know Arabic very well, I mean, even the one is born in Arabia, they don't even use their brain. If you go here, just to show you, it says in the Quran, Muhammad al-Rasul al-Ummi. Al-Ummi is used today as someone is illiterate, but have nothing to do with illiteracy of knowing how to read, how to write. Even the Quran explained that, but they are stupid. Chapter 2, verse number 78 is telling you what the word Ummi mean. Ummi is a gomai. Ummi is a someone who do not know the book of God. Read it. And there among them, not the Jews, doesn't say Jews, illiterate people who know not the book. So who is the one who is illiterate? Is the one who do not know the book, not the one who do not know how to write and read. And then the same goes, chapter 3, verse number 20. Say to those who they are illiterate, say to those who they are illiterate, and those who have the scriptures. So the one is illiterate is the one who don't know the scriptures. Yet you go to the Muslim, he will say to you, Prophet Muhammad was illiterate. Like, where it says that? It says he's ummi. It says he is illiterate, which means he is ignorant about the book. Are you with me? They don't understand their book. So if we want to go by what the Muslim says about what their book says, then the sun does not set in murky water, and there is no contradiction in the Quran, and there is no mistakes in science, and there is no mistake in history. So is that an excuse to say I'm teaching false because Muslims don't agree? Chapter 3 verse number 75, it says, from the people of the book, you see the Quran divide the people into two kind. People of the book, which mean what? They are not illiterate. And the illiterate, who is the illiterate in this verse? The Muslims. So this verse contains two kind of a group. One is the people of the scriptures, which mean the Jews and the Christians, and the illiterate. Who are they, the illiterate? The Muslims. See? Even the Muslim in their translation, they say the Arab. Do you see it? Does that mean that all the Arab do not know how to write, how to read? That's stupid to say. So the illiterate is called illiterate for anyone who did not receive the scriptures of God. Yet the stupid donkeys of Islam, they say to you, illiterate mean do not know how to write, how to read. Isn't it so clear for you? If there's anyone did not see it clearly, that illiterate have nothing to do with illiteracy of being able to write or read. Are you with me? Is YouTube functioning? Because I know nobody even texting. We have 1,000 people, but nobody is even texting. They slept. They are Arab, like my people. Drink tea and sleep. Drink tea and sleep. All right. Chapter 7, verse number 157, it says, those who follow the illiterate prophet. Illiterate here is about Goma. He is not from Abraham. He is not from the religion of Abraham. He is a pagan. And look at the false translation of the Muslim. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet who can neither read or write. Where it says that? Where it says he do not know how to write, how to read. If you change the translator, you will find different translation. You will find different meaning. Just by changing the translator. We did not even change the Quran yet. Did we change the Quran? Look, there's nowhere here it says the one who do not know how to read, how to write. It's gone. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet of the common folk. But the Arabic is so clear. In fact, we can prove in 2 seconds that Muhammad, he knew how to write, how to read. Isn't it Muhammad in his last hour before he died? He said, bring me something to write for you. How he's illiterate and he's going to write. And this is authentic. Muhammad, when he is dying, he said, bring for me paper, and I will write for you. He did not say bring for me a writer. Bring for me a paper, and I will write for you a statement which after you will never go astray. Do you see it? So do Muhammad knew how to write, how to read? In fact, when the angel came to Muhammad and he said to him, read. Read does not mean recite. Read mean read. Read. How we do not know how to write, how to read? The first thing Allah supposedly said to him through the angel Gabriel, he said to him, read. The Muslim, they say, this is mean recite. No, it cannot be recite, because recite mean recite something from your memory. That means Muhammad fabricating Quran. The story of the angel is false. So the angel just came to him and he told him read. That means you have to give him something to read. If the read mean repeat, which is stupid to say, because it's not, read is not repeat. We have words in Arabic for repeat. If the word repeat is what is meant, well, Muhammad, he says, I cannot repeat. He just did. The guy just said to him one word, Iqra. So even this one, they could not understand it. They are stupid. When you are a Muhammadan, you are stupid, guaranteed.